just got to go and get my supplies. Carry on. Chowing down these ramens.
Who's gonna get me food? Who's gonna get me drinks? Who's gonna make sure I'm
drive you home?
Who's gonna make sure I'm comfortable?
So, Brenna, you deserve to have someone like sitting next to you, just popping grapes into your mouth.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, real great. Never mind.
Yeah. Where the fuck were you going?
Huh? Nothing. What was the question?
To a very dark place.
What was the question?
Mikey, sort my framing out. Don't look right.
Oh, looks great, mate.
Can't see my head.
That's the moneymaker right there, right?
Hey, you ladies want some of this hot neck fresh off the UK block?
Oh, don't move. Oh, that's a spot.
Oh my God.
To be fair, with what I've got to say today, I might end up with having my head taken off.
Oh no, I hope nobody clips that.
Does that tickle your brain a bit?
Stop it. Stop it.
Don't hey, remember where you put things.
Yeah.
That's what.
And have you washed that? Yeah.
Washed? Oh no, he's definitely hasn't washed that.
Get your ramen fingers out of my head.
There you are.
Dirty boy.
You go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
You want some food?
Hello.
Sorry, I sound like Florence now.
Hi, Daddy.
Hello, Dad. Hello, Dad.
Hi, Daddy.
Luckily, mine's not talking yet.
Oh, you wait, mate.
She's trying, man. She's trying.
You wait till they're mobile. That's when all your shit's fucked.
No,
get some workout in, get some cardio before that happens.
Listen, I've been watching a lot of Cobra Kai. Sweeping fucking leg.
It's a bit extreme, Mikey. A bit extreme.
I'm gonna take her out. No mercy.
Wow. Sweep the leg. Oh man. So
Mikey's gonna like hockey tackle her into the wall when she starts running around his computer stuff.
So
is it called tackle in hockey?
How is everyone?
It's called checking.
Checking.
All right. So Jarsan, as you're eating, you're on intros. Go.
You guys like seafood?
Welcome.
Welcome to the Professional Bin Podcast.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
I literally came home from work. I've been out since Sunday, and I literally came home 20 minutes ago.
So?
I'm just saying.
He got food handed to him.
Yeah, had a assistant wipe his camera.
Just to make sure it's all clean. Open up
the
can for him.
He thinks he's an F1 driver. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He just kind of goes through life as like a pit crew. To just like
he's probably got a fluffer.
Look, he's got like the pit crew thing on so we can communicate to the team. It's like, all right, guys, Thinking about some Chex Mix in about 15 minutes. So
He has
make sure the
somebody
bowl's
right
ready.
now changing the wheels on his chair.
Someone's putting on the super softs right now. We're going to get about 5 laps out of these boys.
you please do not fuck this up for me, please. I really need this. So stop talking about it.
He's like, I'm happy, damn it. Is that so much to ask?
Mikey, and we need to talk about the fact that you started watching Yellowstone and now it's cancelled, and I hate you.
I didn't start that one yet.
You must have, because it got cancelled.
Writer strike.
Really? A lot of people have been banging on about that show to me.
No, it's Kevin Costner not agreeing with Taylor Sheridan, which basically is on every damn show on Showtime these days, Paramount Plus. Like, he did Mayor of Kingstown. He did that Tulsa show with Sylvester Stallone, Yellowstone, and all the spin-offs. Like, he's involved in like every fucking show.
Him and Mando are in and Giancarlo Esposito are in every single show
100%
out right now. Like, there's like 17 streaming platforms. They're on 16 of them. Like,
yep.
They're everywhere right now. We're still catching up on. I think we did catch. No. We were on the last season of Better Call Saul.
Really?
Yeah.
That's about 10 years old.
Better Call Saul?
Yeah. That's got to be 10 years old. I'm pretty sure that's older than my eldest.
No, dude, no.
I thought it was from like last year.
Breaking Bad. Yeah, if you think about like when he came on Breaking Bad, that was pretty close to 10 years ago. But the spinoff has, I think the spinoff is considered more successful than the original.
Hmm?
This season came out 2022. It's from last year.
Well, fucking COVID.
It came out in 2015.
Yeah, and that's the year our oldest was born.
Yeah,
I'm not watching the first season. I said the last season.
Last.
All right.
So Wayne,
technicality.
I'm not going back to episode 1. I'm watching the one that's coming out right now.
So this was a thing that I never thought was going to happen. But Wayne, so the difference between a series and a movie is that a series comes out over time.
Oh, right. No, I'm not having this. And
a movie is like, it's just one story told in, we could call it one episode.
Or cereal, whatever you like.
Hey, I know you like cereal.
And that's,
I do.
So that is only released one time. A movie is only released one time at 1 year. Series can go on several years in several. It's called seasons.
Speaking of which,
seasons.
We have to go to season 2 of Georgie Boy. Oh, he's back at it again, baby.
How can he still be a thing?
Oh, this is so good.
Oh, it gets worse.
This is so good.
This is how bad it is.
America.
Yeah.
America.
Yo, this guy's an inspiration. An inspiration.
It's your fault when you created this monster.
Oh, you're in front of me.
Oh.
But them's the breaks. We made it here. Look at this. All right, so I know you all have questions. Come a little closer. I know you all have questions. I know that everybody's been waiting for the moment for me to come out and talk to you guys. Look, this is the beginning of the ability for me to address and defend myself. We have an indictment. We have the information that the government wants to come after me on, and I'm going to comply. I've been complying throughout this entire process. I have
like you have a choice.
no desire not to comply at this point. They've been gracious in there. Now I'm going to have to go and fight to defend myself. The reality is it's a witch hunt, because it makes no sense that in 4.
Where's the ding 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 bingo?
Where did he get that from? Where did he get that particular phrase from?
I feel like there's a Trump bingo card somewhere.
Wait a minute.
Heard that
Yeah, exactly.
I've heard that somewhere before.
Hmm.
Deja vu. They've changed something. I gotta put that on the soundboard.
4 months, 5 months, I'm indicted. You have Joe Biden's entire family receiving deposits from nine
there we
family
go.
members receiving money from foreign.
And
Will
deflect.
somebody please think of the children?
Hey, the Bidens are running around doing stuff again. And here you
Look
guys
over
are just
there.
you guys are just mad about a little embezzlement. God, a little wire fraud. A little tax
What
evasion.
about this thing? What about this thing? What about this thing?
Have you guys ever heard of a distraction?
Yeah.
I love a little bit of what about, right?
Shiny.
It's Can we get my keys? I'm just gonna do this.
That's it.
I'm gonna do this. Look over here.
You know what? Whenever I get into bed,
That's what he's doing. Do you see where his fingers are right now? He's jangling keys.
I'll put some keys into the graphic. Jingle jingle.
Look at it makes noises.
Let's
Whenever-
Photoshop the fuck out of this.
Whenever I get into an awkward situation, I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna jingle some imaginary
jingle.
keys and then hope the situation goes away.
Yeah, exactly.
It's exactly what you need
From
to do, my
foreign
friend.
destination-
Oh,
Oh,
There you go.
fuck off.
We're
into
learning.
their
We're
bank
learning every
accounts.
day.
It's been years.
Someone
of
take the
exposing. A lot
soundboard
of
off of
you
Mikey.
have
No.
reported
No.
on
you'll never get it.
And yet, no investigation is launched.
It's a relic now.
Don't you
It's
come
a
for my
religious
soundboard?
relic.
I'll get
He's
the
gonna
gun.
start throwing like Napoleon Dynamite quotes in there. Gina, come get some ham.
Oh, there's a laundry list there.
I'm like
Yeah.
87 quotes just ran through my head.
Yeah.
But I do want it's a sledgehammer. Pegs.
Oh,
Sweet. Lucky.
yeah.
Hands off my tots.
Yes.
Launches.
I love that movie unironically. I
brilliant.
really
It's
love that movie.
brilliant.
You have to
When-
be you have to be a stupid boy to get that movie. But if you're a stupid boy, I mean to like really understand, like you have brothers, so you get us. But that movie is perfect. Like that's like that is a school year. If you're in like
Yeah.
middle school, like that's exactly what it felt like. It felt just like that. That's what it
And
felt like.
And Uncle Rico sitting
Yeah.
them down, right, boys? Watch me throw a football. Look how good I could have been.
He said, "Bet you I could throw a football over those mountains." So full
Oh.
of shit. Oh,
and his brother, who's like, I'm dating this really hot girl.
oh my god!
And it turns out
Yo,
it is.
Hey yo, you shut the fuck up. You put some respect on the OG Max Slayer, motherfucking Kip Dynamite.
He's like, yes.
With the bumpers.
Yeah. Oh mate,
I love
what
that
a
movie.
classic film. If you don't understand fucking Napoleon Dynamite, you don't understand us.
You never.
Greatest dance sequence ever.
Oh my god, I know that dance.
Greatest.
And to the
Greatest dance
best
sequence
song,
ever.
Canned
Yeah.
Heat by
Oh.
Jamiroquai.
So good.
But it's just how he started off all subtle and then just went full in.
Yep.
Boom,
Giving it-
boom.
Into them.
We're getting
I'm
distracted.
gonna-
Here's
Yes.
the keys.
I'm getting back.
Yeah, what the hell? Let me wake up here. All right, back to
He
Georgie
did,
boy.
though. He made us distracted, right? We stopped talking about him.
You got us. Damn, he's good.
What witchcraft is this?
I see how he got elected. It's,
Damn
it's very subtle.
He's so
Back then,
boring
I'm
that you
gonna
have to
fight
talk
my
about it.
battle. I'm gonna deliver. I'm going to fight the witch hunt. I'm going to take care of clearing my name, and I look forward to doing that. Now, hold on. Hold on. What do you say to that? I would like the opportunity for some of you guys to ask some questions in an orderly fashion, and we'll start right here. Go ahead, Rachel.
Why would you?
Yeah, I don't care about that. Pull up the graphic. There we go.
Yeah.
Yo, this is his indictment.
Yeah.
7 counts of wire fraud, 3 counts of money laundering, 2 counts of false statements to the House, and
Yep.
1 count of theft of public funds.
You can't kick out of that, my friend.
Look,
That's a straight
hey,
pinfall.
Hey, they got you, buddy.
Allegedly.
Yo, no, if you're indicted, they're not going to waste their time. They got you, buddy. You made too much noise.
Is an indictment actually a charge then?
Yeah, the indictment is the announcement of here is all of the charges we have against you and that we're bringing you to. We want you to come to court for these things.
Yeah, I just wanted to clear up the semantic part of that.
Yeah, they're not gonna like bring up charges and just let them escape because they don't have enough evidence to like prove all of it. Like they have enough evidence to prove all of this shit. So bye, bye.
Yeah. Cheers for coming, love. Bye bye.
Oh man, Georgie boy, you can't have all the I get like you don't want to like have skeletons in your closet before you run for office. Man's literally has like rotting bodies in the back seat. Like you're not even like, what are you doing? You were coated in blood. You were like, you're very, very.
You can't park there, mate.
Yeah, you are not hiding this very well, sir.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be cloak and dagger. You just what is this? This is a bulldozer from Mad Max. Like, calm down.
It's only gonna get worse, and it's gonna be interesting. Kevin McCarthy has already basically says I'm not gonna endorse him when his re-election comes up.
No,
which is next.
I thought they recalled him, but I guess he made it.
When Kevin McCarthy says I'm not going to endorse you, you know, I know what's wrong with it.
For
you
this
ain't got
guy,
gas in it, son.
For this guy, like he won't endorse this guy. That means that I think Kevin McCarthy knows more. I think there's more to this, and he knows more. And so he's like, they're gonna find out. They're gonna find out in the discovery.
Or the other thing is, Kevin McCarthy could be sort of like subtly recusing himself from that situation. So
is he pulling the Homer into the bush?
Yeah.
Just kind of.
So.
You know what? It can also be. It might also be that he's saying that, well, if I remove myself from this situation, then I can always go back and say, well, you keep endorsing Trump, even though he's done this and this. Yes, because this is different. I did this when it was Santos. So he's basically
plausible deniability.
When I know that somebody's actually done something wrong, I will do this. But when it's unclear, I will stand on. So I will always stand on the side of justice, sort of. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We have to have some sort of law and order.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep everybody together. I'm just I'm doing this for the American people.
What are we without laws?
A bunch of fucking degenerate thugs.
I don't know. I've been having like really weird because I'm up with the baby. I take the night shift. And I just watch all these like police interrogations and like for like murderers, and then like I watch all these like TPOs, and I'm just like, man, I really need to get that fucking silo, that missile silo underground, and just dig a hole and just never come out. Like space.
It's that.
Like I should really get into this prepper thing.
Oh no!
No, I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. I'm just about there. Like Like, how many barns can I buy with with weak bedrock so I can make a tunnel to get it to my underground lair?
Wow.
Like,
So
I need a bat cave.
Yeah.
I was about to
when
say
you,
that.
I will not be concerned when you buy barns, but when you start getting fertilizer and diesel, I might have something to say about the thing.
Well, I can't afford the right way of clearing all that rock. Have to be creative.
It's for environmental purposes.
Yeah.
I'm making an aquifer.
It's going to benefit the children.
Preppers scare the shit out of me because they're the worst kind of conspiracy theorists.
I don't know if this is a conspiracy theory. It's my timeline.
Of course it is.
It's my timeline.
How many times and how many organisations have there been that have said, "Oh, the end of the world's going to happen on this day," and then it don't happen, and they go, "Oh shit, yeah, we got the calculations wrong. It's been next week," and then it don't happen.
Oh,
close your mouth.
Tons
Do not
of
read
mice.
that.
Tons of mice.
No.
From Universal Studios Hollywood.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Thank you, Tons of Mice. He says there are old Titan 2 silos for sale in Arkansas. That's gotta be dirt cheap. I'm looking this up right now.
No.
Right. Is Arkansas not in the south?
Yeah, but I'm going underground,
it is
son.
the South.
Yeah, that kind of says it all, really, doesn't it?
It is.
Why can't I arcane?
Want to buy my hole?
Missile
Americans.
silo.
Oh God.
Oh, it's perfect.
Mikey's doing live research on the fucking show.
I want to know how much it is.
We ain't in the budget, so fuck off.
How you know? Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this!
Wow.
See? It doesn't have to be trashy. This is inside a missile silo.
Oh, Mikey, you are special.
Look at this.
You are so special. Oh, look, a floating bed. You can do that in your apartment, prick.
It also comes with a lethal amount of radiation, so I don't know what you want.
Look at that.
Little bit of half-life there. Don't worry about that. It'll wash off.
Oh, look at that.
Leukemia is okay. We got it.
Hey, Mikey, I've got this lovely apartment. It's only $2 in Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Listen.
It's very close to a Ferris wheel.
All I can say is when the zombies show up and you guys want to come in, I'm going to play this shit on a loop on this little speaker that sits outside.
on your Ring doorbell.
Yeah, I'll just play this clip back to you. So, and this is where I'll say, ha 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 ha. And then it'll time up.
And I bet, Mikey, you didn't close the back door. And then, oh, never mind.
No, because I'm going to write it down that I'm going to remember right now.
when the zombies come, I am staying the fuck out of the way of everything that has been or has the potential to be anything nuclear, because I have no idea how to take care of that stuff, and it will basically kill me faster than the zombies will. So
not
true.
No, I'm not doing that. Never happens in the movies, so I think you'd have plot armor. So
I'm just not going to open my door when that happens. I'll put the chain on. It'll be fine.
Just put the latch over.
Yeah. Put the chain on. Have a cup of tea. Cushy.
When it's like gas, zombie gas, he just takes a towel, wet towels, like just like high school.
Yeah. I'll be like, can you have a day off? For fuck's sake, I'm trying to watch EastEnders.
It's just like he's just sitting around the house going on social media. It's like, This is rubbish. Everyone's playing this fucking zombie game, and I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
The
Nothing's
purge
There's a
is
zombie movie being made.
the purge is going on in my road, and I'm just chilling, telling everyone to shut the fuck up. So I'm trying to watch YouTube.
Fuck, it just keeps loading. Just keeps spinning. Oh my god. I want to know how much.
There's a cat on his kitchen. Just in the counter. There's a cat.
It didn't
There's a cat.
I wanna
It's
see how
Cookie.
Hang on, is Yartan in his kitchen? Is he nicking my gimmick?
Looks that
Oh
way.
my
You
god!
should sue. You should sue for
Right.
defamation.
I'm moving the entire rig into the kitchen. We're going back.
Oh my god,
It's a
it's
cat, eh?
perfect.
The kitty.
Oh my god.
Mikey, focus.
Yeah. Come on,
It
Mikey.
is-
We have
come back down from the
news to
mountaintop.
actually talk about.
Back down from the mountaintop. Come on.
All right.
if you-
I'm looking for a price, that's all.
If you stop talking shit, I'll give you an orb and a scepter, just like Chaz.
I'm just saying this is look, all right, one more picture. Look.
Oh,
Look at this.
fuck's sake.
Look at this. We could have different rooms. You guys have no imagination.
You've gone full fucking Tim Pool on us, haven't you?
Nope, this is your punishment.
Hey, it's Tucker Carlson.
Oh,
You
okay,
often hear
I'm done.
people say the news is full of lies, but most of the time that's not
Suck it up,
exactly
suck it
right.
up.
Much of what you see on
No, you get your headphones back
Oh,
in
you
here.
listen to this.
Hey, I wanted to dream, and you guys wanted to go on with the show. This was coming up next.
I'm tapping out. I'm
No.
tapping out.
No,
No.
no holds barred.
This is
Hey,
it.
it's Tucker
It's for all of
Carlson.
us.
You often hear people say the news is full of lies, but most of the time that's not exactly right. Much of what you see on television.
What the
Sorry.
What a stupid fucking thing to say.
This whole thing is a stupid
What a
fucking thing.
fuck-
to say.
Right. In wrestling terms, he's breaking kayfabe, right? He is basically telling everyone what he's been doing for all this time.
We call that projection,
Mm.
and that's
You
what
think?
he's doing. Oh, it gets worse, everybody. Just hold
Yeah,
on.
and that's why I'm trying to tap out here. I'm
No.
like, oh.
No, this is
No
a
s-
group therapy
no
session.
Yeah,
No
we're-
safe
we're-
words.
we're- We're doing this together. Stay
no,
strong.
No safe words
Hold your
here.
hands, guys.
Okay,
Hold your
but-
hands. Hold your
And,
hands.
and I just have to say, what the fuck is going on with
Oh, Mikey.
Oh, that's the best.
Mikey's gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
I was
Full of
about to say, what the fuck is going on with his tan?
Yeah. And Mikey, that little stinger you played, I've heard that a lot this month.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
The taxi ain't picking you up. Wait.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
No, we gotta go. Come on.
Go on, go.
Jesus Christ. Give me
No,
Tucker
Jesus,
Carlson.
What's-
Jesus has
what's-
nothing to do with
what's-
this guy.
What's wrong with us?
Let's get through this together. Come on.
A lot of things.
Lies.
Oh,
But most-
fuck, I turned it up too high. God damn it.
Lies.
Shot
Why
myself
am I
across the
sober for this?
Almost-
Production.
almost,
That's
almost,
your problem.
almost launched myself into the drywall.
Lies. But most of the time, that's not exactly right. Much of what you see on television or read the New York Times is, in fact, true in the literal sense. It could pass one of the media's own fact checks. Lawyers would be willing to sign off on it. In fact, they may have. But that doesn't make it true. It's not true. At the
That
most basic
literally
level.
makes it true. That's literally the definition of making some. I told you I didn't want to do this.
We're all doing this.
Well, you're here now, mate. You ain't getting off this plane.
This is us.
Get rid of the emergency fucking exit. You're staying here.
This is
If
the
I
in-flight movie.
leave here
I want. Hey,
tomorrow-
Sir Ted, you made us watch the protesters throw bicycles.
That was a delight. That was a
Okay,
delight.
you have to listen
Know
to
what?
this.
That was a
That-
treat.
That's one of the highlights of this fucking entire show. Jartan saying, "Oh, look at these naughty protesters throwing bicycles at an armored fucking car."
And stones they can't lift.
Jeez. Not the American way. See,
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
And the antenna and the
So-
wipers.
Go away from here, you rotters.
He's like, he said, suck it, flashing light. Kick the shit out of it.
Oh.
can't break the windshield. Can't break it. Well,
But at
I
least
can...
you can't wipe your windows anymore. At least
I'm
you can't wipe your windows.
I'm trying to break this bullet glass with my bike.
We've had a riot. Try driving in the rain now, asshole.
This is on you.
You made me do it.
Heard it's gonna rain later tomorrow.
Owned ya.
Yeah.
think about it.
Protesters won.
If it
Okay.
rains
And then went,
tomorrow,
and
you
then went
can't
back
catch
to
me.
the pub and had an
You can't see me.
£18 beer.
Oh.
All right, Zen.
Let's go. And
We
centre.
could do this. We could do this.
Oh man, I don't know. We didn't make
Button,
it. Right.
Mikey. Push
We
the
only
button,
made
Mike.
it. We only made it 10 more seconds, and I can't breathe.
Yeah, I've muted you and I'm starting to watch TikToks. Let me know.
Fucking Chinese government shill.
Level, the news you consume is a lie, a lie of the stealthiest and most insidious kind. Facts have been withheld on purpose, along with proportion and perspective. You are being manipulated. How does that
Yeah.
work? Let's see.
Why is his house made out of Lincoln logs?
Yeah, I'm going back to TikTok.
Why is your house made out of cedar?
That's not actually his house. That's the Fox Extra set or whatever they called it, the online thing. That's the set. That's not his house.
It's not
I
on
thought he
Fox.
got fired.
No,
It's
it
not on
doesn't
Fox,
have a
that's Twitter.
roof.
That is Elon Musk's little shack.
That's his
You know,
little.
they have
That's
one
where
in,
he
in the middle of the woods.
That's where they store their salmon.
Yeah.
I actually saw that house on one on the open market. It's inside of a silo.
No.
Oh, Jartan's gone full circle.
No.
Well played,
If
my
I tell you that a
friend.
man has been unjustly arrested for armed robbery, that is not, strictly speaking, a
What do we get?
Thanks for the follow.
Follow.
lie. He may have been framed. At this point, there's been no trial, so no one can really say.
Oh.
But if I don't mention the
I don't even remember what he's talking about. I was laughing so fucking hard. My ribs hurt. Ugh. That one's out of place.
I-
What is it?
His voice actually has an actual physical reaction. Like, I need to go and take a shit because this is like,
It's like the brown note.
yeah, it's
human laxative.
it's like every
Wow.
time. It's like from now on, every time I'm like unable to take a shit, I'm just gonna listen to Tucker
Yeah.
Carlson, and then I have instant fucking diarrhea.
Yeah. It has a real shit stirring kind
If-
of quality.
Jartan, can I just please recommend that if that is the case, can you leave your headset where it is right now
No.
and mute your mic just in case
Don't worry,
we get
guys.
any residuals?
If that's the case, I will nuke the stream.
Yeah.
Salazako says he's
There
whinging about
will
how.
be no more. There will be no more.
Salazako says he's whinging about how people are assuming why he was shit canned as if he's a good boy. That didn't do anything.
I was joking, but I also really have to go. I'll be right back.
Okay.
basic level, the news you
mute
consume
him.
is a lie of the stealthiest and most insidious kind. Facts have been withheld on purpose, along with proportion and perspective. You are being manipulated.
Boy.
Does that work? Let's see. If I tell you that a man has been unjustly arrested for armed robbery, that is not, strictly speaking, a lie. He may have been framed. At this point, there's been no trial, so no one can really say. But if I don't mention the fact that...
What the
The same
Does he
man
really
has been
care
arrested
about
for
that?
the same
Does he ever
crime
care
6
about
times
that?
before. Am I really informing you? No, I'm not. I'm misleading you. And that's what the news media are doing. In every...
What?
We need that clip.
Are we serious? Is this cunt serious? Right? He's an op-ed fucking presenter. He's not a news person. He's not a journalist or anything. This is basically, he's describing his entire raison d'etre. This is what he does. This is what he's done. This is what we're being shit canned for because he's a cunt. End of. This is Tucker Carlson. You are giving your own fucking gimmick away. You complete prick. And fuck you.
100% correct. That's exactly what's happening here. It's projection. He is saying, you know, the news media, they're the ones lying to you. Not mention
not me.
The face. No, he's fine. He's innocent. He was told to do lies. He was told to tell.
Yeah. And he didn't believe it. I mean, all of the leaks that came out
he's
prior
real.
to him being sacked, saying like, you know, Donald Trump's a demonic force and all that kind of stuff. And then the next thing you know, he's got an interview with him, and Donald Trump turns up. Now, if someone said I was a demonic force, I wouldn't rock up and sit down and have a little chat with him.
I would.
I'd sit there and want to punch his fucking face in.
Yeah.
I like demonic forces.
We'll talk about Donald Trump showing up.
All right.
But let's finish Tucker Carlson because
move along.
You know what? No, let's take our time. Let's draw this out. I don't want Shartan to miss any of this.
Okay.
Jartan's having a nice sit down wee right now.
You know what he's doing? He's in the other room watching the stream, waiting for it to be over on mute, and then he's gonna wait for then he's gonna come back.
So we'll just wait for him.
No, we'll wait him out.
So far, Tucker Carlson has said that the news media is lying to you, or they're not telling you the whole truth, and that he's the only one. He's the only one that can tell the truth, and that's how he got canned, because he was actually telling the truth, even though it was absolute lies.
Yeah, tell that to Dominion. Ooh.
No, I'm not. I'm misleading you. And that's what the news media are doing in every story that matters, every day of the week, every week of the year. What's it like to work in a system like that? After more than 30 years in the middle of it, we could tell you stories. The best you can hope for in the news business at this point is the freedom to tell the fullest truth that you can. But there are always limits. And you know that if you bump up against those limits often enough, you will be fired for it. That's not a guess. It's guaranteed.
I guarantee.
And he's living the gimmick.
Every person who works in English language media understands that.
Yeah, he said that. He said that.
You didn't even have to.
No.
You didn't even have to.
You mean all of the media that's controlled by an Antipodean old fucker that is hell-bent on disrupting most democracies in the English-speaking world? Really?
You're talking about Russian state media, right? Because
no. Oh no. I'm talking about a certain person that shares a surname with a member of the A-team.
The rule of what you can't say defines everything. It's filthy, really, and it's utterly corrupting. You can't have a free society if people aren't allowed to say what they think is true.
Has he literally just stepped on his own fucking dick?
I think he's malfunctioning.
Someone needs to fucking do a factory reset on this cunt.
Control Alt Delete his ass.
Yeah.
Pull up the task manager. Something.
Not responding.
Just hold down F8 while you reboots and you're fine.
You got to get into your BIOS.
We gotta get into that.
Oh my God.
Fundamental prerequisite for democracy. That's why it's enshrined in the first of our constitutional amendments.
Whoa, time out. He suddenly cares about the First Amendment?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
When the hell did that happen?
Mm-hmm.
Was this before or after the pronouns problem?
Oh, don't.
I did not know that Fox News, CNN, ABC, MSNBC, I didn't know that those were all the government.
Yeah, exactly. That was a point I was exactly gonna make.
It's the First Amendment is so that the government can't tell you not to say stuff. It's not a company that has to make $1 at the end of the day, and you're costing them, I don't know, $1 billion.
Mm-hmm. Close to $1 billion, and this is
that's just for Dominion. Talk about the thousands of other the same types of litigation that's going to come up, and Tucker Carlson and his cronies are going to be in the direct middle of it. I mean, Fox News basically was like, look, you are a liability to us. Your existence here is a liability. We cannot have you around.
Listen here, frozen dinner boy. You might have $1 billion laying around, but we don't.
We're taking your phone.
Yeah,
and taking your keys.
But this is where like someone like Tucker Carlson has absolutely poisoned the psyche of American people, in the sense of always talks about First Amendment, but like you said, Mikey, the First Amendment applies to the government. Private companies, shut the fuck up. They can tell you. You ain't playing on my
and individuals too.
anymore.
This is the thing that they don't understand. An individual does not have to listen to another indivigal's words. Mm-hmm. It is not protected by the First Amendment. I could tell Wayne to shut up. Now, whether or not he follows
then I'll just drop off. I'll get all fucking Mariah Carey on you.
It's just one of those days. Don't take it personal.
I'll be like,
left to the left. Beyonce in there.
If it's my pool party and I say, hey, you can't shit in the pool. You can't be like, yo, I have
to be that crude.
Like, but that's what these people are. They're shitting in the pool, man. Like everyone's like, hey, this is my pool party. Everybody's welcome in here. It's all good. Hey, man, you're shitting in the pool. I'm gonna need you to get out of the pool. It's like, how dare you stifle my freedoms? It's like, nah, bro, you're just shitting in the pool. It's real gross. It's making it kind of toxic over here.
Yeah,
we gotta empty now.
Now we have to escalate this conversation.
Just whenever you
it makes the point, Wayne.
I know.
Just think of the discolored water around them. And like that's what they're doing. So when I see Tucker, I just see little Tucker with his water wings at the local pool, just shitting violently in a 360 circle around him, radius around him, just shitting. Because that's what he is.
And then he turns around and goes, what?
Oh, hey, I have a right to swim next to you. Like, no, dude, you're shitting in the pool. Get away from me. You're weird.
Get out.
Get out.
Amazingly, as of tonight, there aren't many platforms left.
Like a little shit teabag is what he is.
That allow free speech. The last big one remaining in the world, the only one, is Twitter, where we are now. Twitter has long served as the place where our national conversation incubates and develops. Twitter is not a partisan site. Everybody's allowed here, and we think that's a good thing. And yet, for the most part, the news that you see analyzed on Twitter comes from media organizations that are themselves thinly disguised propaganda outlets. You see it on cable news, you talk about it on Twitter.
Yeah. There was a bunch of like talking heads that said a bunch of wild shit on news networks. Yeah.
Racist things,
Yeah.
homophobic things.
Dog whistles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Neo-Nazis.
Yeah.
Anti-Semitic.
Can't remember the guy's name.
Jesus. It was big. It was big. He was like the main thing.
Maybe.
Politicians, well, that's about the only sin I've never committed. I mean, the one thing I've never done is sniff the throne of someone in power. I find that repulsive. I've never done it.
The result may feel like a debate, but actually the gatekeepers are still in charge. We think that's a bad system. We know exactly.
Who is we?
And also, I just want to acknowledge Solid Zaka in chat because hey, he totally respects the First Amendment. Why else would he have a neo-Nazi as his lead writer? Forgot about that, didn't you, son?
Hey, that is not all of the facts. That's partial facts. And if you just get all the facts,
distorted.
Yeah.
Facts.
I think you'll find that's alternative facts.
I wonder how she's holding up these days.
Sitting on her knees in the sofa in the Oval
Oh
Office.
my God, she put her fucking dirty ass shoes on the White House couch. Every single black person in America passed out. As soon as we seen it, we all fainted like, oh.
That's why we cover everything in plastic.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord, she put the feet on the furniture. She put
Bring
the
out
shoes.
the Scotch Guard.
She put the shoes on the furniture, Lord. Not on Obama's couch. No.
She was she was tweeting at the time.
Not on Obama's couch. Them dirty little flats that she got from Payless.
Yeah. Probably wearing a kitten heel as well, which is the most offensive shoe in the world.
Fuck you, Kellyanne Conway.
Exactly how it works, and we're sick of it. Starting soon, we'll be bringing a new version of the show we've been doing for the last 6.5 years to Twitter. We'll be bringing some other things too, which we'll tell you about. But for now, we're just grateful to be here. Free speech is the main right that you have. Without it, you have no others.
What?
I don't know how that works.
Wait, he cares about the...
What?
I don't...
We bring some other things too, which we'll tell you about. But for now, we're just grateful to be here. Free speech is the main right that you have.
Wait till he pisses off Elon and he jacks him. Can't wait for that. Where's your freedom of speech now? Oh, you're on a private platform. Weird that.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
Yo, it's gonna be crazy when Elon says, "Oh, you know what? $8. I don't think I want to do the $8 no more. We're gonna make it based on how much traffic you bring in."
Yeah.
he just, to me, like he just looks like a beagle that's lost its ball. He's like,
somebody did the disappearing ball trick on him too many times, and now he just doesn't know he just doesn't trust anymore. The trust is broken. Trust broken beagle.
I mean, you guys did hear him say like that Twitter is just like the pinnacle of free speech. That it's not.
That works out for you.
You mean all the porn bots that are like 35% of everything on Twitter is just porn bots reposting porn? That's his go-to platform.
You mean Sally, who's just tried to follow me, who's got like 18 numbers after her name?
Oh yeah,
0 posts and no friends.
Me love you.
Yeah.
Body. See pictures of my body.
Check out my new video.
Yeah. Please send me a picture of your junk.
I get the DMs where it's like, wow, you're so beautiful.
Oh, that's sweet.
Sorry, Brenda, that was me.
God damn it, Wayne! Now we got to get HR in here.
I was using my burner account.
This is not Wayne 123.
This
Wayne
is
Maker.
The Wayne
underscore 3 2 A.
No, but I put Wayne B. Lynch. See?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fucking swerved you.
Without it, you have no others. See you soon.
Oh, good, it's over. Thank God.
Cheers, Tucker. Zartan, you can get off the toilet now.
Yeah, coward.
Innit? Pussyhole.
Coward.
Yeah. So that's interesting. Are we taking bets on how long it's gonna last?
So here's my thing. Is he aware how strong the trolls are on Twitter? Like he's been protected by a network.
Mm-hmm.
You're not ready for the Wild Wild West there, bucko. You're not ready for the big boy leagues. You're not ready to be independent.
I really don't think it's gonna last that long because
I'm sure Twitter's gonna protect him, but certain people can't just I'm gonna start a Twitch page. They will mass report your shit into the ground. They will play all of the dirtiest games and get you out of here. You're not ready to play these games. It's for keeps out here.
Think about his demographics in Fox News, right? They're older white people, right? They're not the young kids. They're not going. The people on Twitter are not the same people who are watching Fox News.
No.
Especially the ones that are going to be listening to him. It's going to be so shrunken. His audience is going to be so small. He's not going to last very long.
Hello. Can you take me to the town centre, please? Oh, sorry. Just heard it too many times.
Kitty.
Oh.
Yo, look at that baby.
Look at the size of that.
You're so sleepy. I don't want to be awake.
Oh, big belly.
I thought the cat was standing up.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
It's massive.
It's still laying down. Jeez.
She's so pretty.
Surely that's a bobcat.
Lion-o.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
Tucker Carlson.
Mm-hmm.
Or are we done? Are we done talking about that guy?
We're done with that subject.
We're done with that guy?
Let's move on.
All right.
He's not going to last very long, so we'll see.
Jartan's back, so we don't want to offend him.
Let's play it again, Mikey. Let's play it again.
Yeah, we'll rewind it.
Wow.
Actually, Jartan, we skipped forward in topics. We talked about something else. Now we can finish the Tucker. You ready? We waited for you. No, we talked about it. You don't. He's on Twitter now. That's all.
It's done, mate. It's finished. You're all right.
Yeah, you dodged it. Good job.
No, it's because he was trapped by lies, and Twitter is the place where he can really tell the truth.
You can't lie on Twitter.
and no punishment for telling the truth, because that's what happened. He told the truth and they didn't like it. So
speaking of Elon. Speaking
of journalism.
Speaking of Twitter, @bin podcasts. We have like 18 followers. Follow us.
Yeah. I need to send me all the login details afterwards, because I'll start tweeting from there as well.
No.
Yeah.
No. Please, God, no.
No, I'm not giving you the Twitter.
What?
We be having all kinds of friends. She has 17,000 followers, all dudes. You'd be like, Wayne, quit clicking on those. Those aren't real. No, she wants to come on the show. It's something about having a camera.
Yeah.
That's Cam Soda links. That's not the same.
I'm a content creator.
No, you're a content consumer.
Let me have my freedom.
Speaking of freedom.
Former President Donald Trump just wrapped up a nationally televised town hall in New Hampshire, one day after a federal jury found him liable for sexual battery.
You dodged Tucker, but we had the Trump bomb in the back pocket, baby.
Tucker wasn't that bad, was he?
Yeah, you should have stayed for Tucker.
And defamation. Tonight, the former president defended himself, his opinions on the 2020 election, and his actions on January 6th. Former president and current GOP.
Before we even watched this, me and Brenna watched a little clip earlier, and then we both kind of had the same thought. Why the fuck is CNN holding a town hall for Donald Trump?
Monies.
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
They already threw their hat at Donald Trump as the nominee. That's what they just did.
Yeah.
They said, yo, that 2016 fucking money we were getting was crazy covering Trump. We gotta get another scoop of that.
This is just legacy media fucking clickbait. That's all they're doing.
They hosted a whole shit for him.
Yeah.
Well, dude, look. When back in the day when it was Bernie Sanders was a candidate, and he was doing an actual speech, and they were cutting away to an empty lectern, waiting for Trump to come out because they know his money. That's it. That's all they're doing. Bernie Sanders is sitting there with like really decent policies and, you know, being thoughtful and speaking to his audience, and they chose to cut to an empty lectern because it's fucking money for him. Oh, what's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? Fuck off. It's just legacy media being shit.
CNN.
Yeah, Red Cross just called it. They want their obvious back, but yeah, let's just watch this shit show.
Frontrunner Donald Trump answering questions directly from New Hampshire Republicans and uncommitted.
Oh, Zemwigo, what up? It says they'll make more money with DT in the race than anyone else. Exactly.
Voters.
Yep,
Will you suspend polarizing talk of election fraud during your run for president?
I hope we're going to have very honest elections. We should have voter ID. We should have one-day elections. We should have paper ballots.
So they're just pretty much putting out the fucking Trump propaganda for him.
Yep.
They're just talking. They're going with all of his normal talking points, put them in the nice little segments. And it's a great little piece. Great little piece.
No pushback. No challenge.
Speaking of pushback, shut the fuck up. Great little fluff piece for their favorite media darling. Wow.
Instead of these mail-in votes.
The former president still refusing to acknowledge his loss in the 2020 election.
Will you pardon the January 6 rioters who were convicted of federal offenses?
I am inclined to pardon many of them.
The CNN.
Yeah. That's
why
dangerous.
Why end of interview? We warned you about talking about that kind of shit. We told you, get out of here. We're done. Turn the cameras off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Keep them rolling, baby. Keep them rolling. Here, John. John's question next. And they're just spreading it. Hey, it's good. It's good cash, right?
You fuckers need a king. That's what you need.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's fucking. Oh, you got an extra one laying around there. Here, we'll make Meghan and Meghan and
you
Harry.
can have them, yeah.
They could be the king and queen of America.
That'd be
that'd be easier. Yeah, it's. I think this is such a shitty move for what's. I mean, it's. First off, they didn't have to do it this early, right?
Right.
It really is not election season right now. We still have time.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they decided, hands down, first person that they were going to talk to, give him an entire hour. Ask him questions that we all know the answers to.
Yep.
Nobody was learning anything. They did this because it's such easy ratings. Well, once you get rid of Tucker Carlson on Fox, where are those Fox viewers going to go? The next place is CNN.
We got rid of that pesky Don Lemon.
Yeah, exactly.
And now we're back, baby. All Trump all the
To
time.
being biased media. So yeah, I didn't watch it because I'm an intelligent human being.
I would say put him if you're going to do this on CNN properly, right? Get him on with Jon Stewart. Let's have that conversation because that would be fucking money, and that would expose him to the horrible person that he actually is.
But they won't do that.
But because they just want to tickle his belly. Just come here.
They want him to come back.
Exactly.
That's what happened. That was what happened in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he got so much media exposure, is because when you give him the platform and you make it all about him, he's going to come back and he's going to boost your ratings yet again, because who knows what he's going to say, what kind of shitty thing he's going to say.
This twat wants to say something.
Oh, okay.
Nah. No. It's just this is like when you see any fucking reality show and you think it's not scripted or produced, right? Mm-hmm. So it's the same thing here. These questions, they knew exactly who to ask, what questions they were going to ask. Everything is scripted. Everything is pre-arranged, right? Yeah. So it's the same thing. For them to have Donald Trump on, of course Donald Trump and his team would have certain, we have to do it like this. And then they think, well, they do the whole Joe Rogan thing where they're like, yeah, but I did a show later where I rebutted all of those things. But that requires people to watch both shows, which people generally don't, because people look after the thing that confirms the thing that they think that they already know.
Yeah.
It's complicit bias. It's an actual fucking thing. So it's just
confirmation bias.
Yeah. What did I say?
Complicit bias.
Oh, sorry, confirmation bias. So they're just trying to find things that are, and then they give Donald Trump an hour, and then they think, well, we're going to have so many round table talks about this, where we talk about all the things that he said. But people will not watch that because it will not go into their bias. So they will turn that off and go to Fox News. And then Fox News will turn that into, look at this, even CNN, let him say these things. Even on a CNN town hall, he said these things. And there was no rebuttal. Look, everybody's so afraid of our strong man that they will only talk about him behind his back and not to his face. So it's just, I don't know. It's just they want to get some of that Fox News money. They want to get some of that.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you only have capital-driven news channels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've had that.
So this is the system that you have created through perfect capitalism. This is the system that you have created where where money runs everything. And, you got what you asked for.
Yeah.
I don't blame CNN. They have a business to run. They're a business.
Yeah. I mean,
so,
I know full well.
No, wait. Should they make bad business decisions because it's bad for them? Because they're not about news. They're about money.
Yeah.
So they're a company, and companies want to make money. They need to make money for their shareholders, for their CEOs and their owners. And it's like, what did you expect? This is what happens. So I don't have a problem with CNN and what they did.
I think that the problem is once you introduce the capitalist model into things like news, straight away you make your entire model corrupt, because all you're trying to do is make money. And that's why over here when we have the BBC, it's kind of like it's paid in.
Wrong BBC. The other one.
I was getting on like a very eloquent rant there, and then you just fucking disrupted it by.
Anyways, the BBC. Go on.
Yeah. Fucking wanker.
Guys.
Yeah. So the BBC is supposed to be neutral, and it's paid for by general out of a sort of general taxation. But they've found themselves begging in the sense of they're trying to compete with commercial networks, and it's like, well, no, you should just be boring news. Be boring news. Stop trying to be that, because you're not that, and that's why the Tory government over here are trying their best to sort of like kneecap them to get rid of them, but they still do that same thing of we'll have these people on, especially on the Sunday morning programs. They have these people on, and then they tickle their belly. It's like, no, you're the BBC. You had like Jeremy Paxman. Paxman would absolutely tear the arse out of every politician that ever came on. He didn't give a fuck about access.
Yeah.
Mikey, stop.
Your word choices, not mine.
I'm so happy I sent you that clip.
I was about to say, before y'all get mad at me, I didn't make that clip. It was sent to me.
Yeah, I guarantee I'll hear that music after the show anyway. Oh. But yeah,
that's it for me.
Somebody please think of the children.
Shame. Shame.
You full screened me and shamed me.
Yeah.
You deserved it.
You can't mention self-love in such a gratuitous fashion. That's why you got shamed the first time and you were shamed a second time.
No, so
put the shovel down. Put the
music.
shovel down. You're picking up more shovels to dig more holes.
I was only going to hear that music because I'm really interested in the production value of it.
Put it down.
Just put it down.
By this time, Wayne, I'm pretty sure anything that comes out in the end is hot air.
Comes.
That's what I said. You've done it so much. You're basically empty. It's just like
somebody please think of the children.
I have one more thing to say about this CNN thing before we move on. I mean, CNN made the conscious decision to take an hour out of their programming where they could have said actual news, like inform us of what's happening in the world today.
Nah.
But instead, they decided that they were going to air a shitty interview, scripted interview with Donald Trump so that their ratings would go up. They made that choice.
Yeah.
Instead of informing people about actual news that affects the world, they decided to allow Donald Trump to spread his lies, and they did nothing about it. They did not make a decision that will benefit everybody. They made the decision, like Jartan said, for themselves. The selfish little pricks.
Pecunia non olet. It's Latin for money don't stink.
There you go.
Yeah.
News, money.
I was like, did anybody else understand what the fuck he just said? Like you said, you said it with such confidence. I was like, I'm having a stroke.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I thought he was having a seizure.
I was like, oh shit, I can't understand what he's saying. Oh no, my brain.
No.
No, pecunia non olet means money does not stink.
Okay.
Stinks real good.
It actually does. It has a little odor to it.
A little tang to it.
And I don't know.
Hey! Breaking news, guys.
Breaking news.
There's breaking news.
We need a Chiron. We need a Chiron right now.
Oh, shut up.
Hold on. I'm doing it. Yes.
Pretty much. That feels like it.
Hold on.
I got a little.
Hold on.
Oh.
It's
Here it is.
Breaking news coming up right now.
There we go.
Hold on 1 minute.
There we go.
Look at this live production. This is how we roll on the BIM podcast.
Oh, look at that! It's
do a
Look
little
at
bit.
this.
little gradient to it.
And then we're gonna do a little background.
Oh.
Okay.
Do I get like the
background
official
up.
like newsroom?
We're gonna
Is
do
how we flex.
And then we're gonna outline that. We're gonna use a nice contrast color like yellow.
Look at production on the fly.
And then make that
Mikey is so
bit
professional.
bigger.
If we don't get an Emmy for this, I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know how else we're gonna get one.
Mikey, this cat is probably taller, bigger, and heavier
Wow.
than your daughter.
Look
Thank
at the
God.
size of that thing.
It's a kitty.
This is the smallest one.
Wow.
1 second. And there we go.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is BIM podcast production on the fucking go.
Look at that.
This is how we roll. So Brenna, you had some breaking news?
I have some breaking news. Elon Musk stepping down as Twitter CEO. Says his successor starts in 6 weeks. Elon Musk says he has picked the new leader of Twitter and plans to step down as CEO. He did not identify who the next CEO will be, but indicated that she is a woman.
J.K. Rowling.
Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine?
I actually wouldn't be surprised.
That would be one of them moments.
Excited to announce that I have a new CEO for X/Twitter. She will be starting in approximately 6 weeks. As pressure increased on Musk to turn his attention to Tesla, he tweeted in December that he was looking to hire a replacement on Twitter. I will resign as CEO as soon as I find someone foolish enough to take the job. That's really nice.
Foolish enough.
Even after his successor takes over, Musk will still call the shots. Musk said Thursday that he would transition to executive chairman and chief technology advisor and will still oversee products and software. So he gets to hire a woman so that if something happens, he can throw her under the bus. That's exactly what it is. It's not my fault. I didn't make that decision.
You definitely didn't get that move from the Proud Boys.
No. Why?
How long do you think she'll be in the position for?
Fuck off, Mike. Get off that button.
That button's going to be worn out by the end of the day.
I've got a button that's going to be worn out by the end of the day. Anyway.
Sorry about my breaking news, but Elon Musk is no longer going to be the CEO. He's just going to sit in the background throwing popcorn at people until they pay attention to him. It's going to be great. He's going to be able to hire a woman so that so that Twitter can screw up. He can throw her under the bus, and then she resigns in disgrace. So congratulations, Elon Musk.
I have a suggestion. Looking at what we've already been discussing today, imagine if Elon Musk appoints his new CEO, and then she bans Tucker Carlson.
That's what I was about to say. I was about to say, you know who probably is very unhappy to hear this is fucking Tucky. Tucky's sitting just like, oh, come on. No way.
He's currently like this.
Yeah, he's Labrador
he's
with the tennis ball.
He's confused about the whole situation.
Prince Charles Spaniel.
Come on. We know that Elon Musk has he's probably. I'm not saying that for sure, but probably he's just hired a puppet. It's like when Putin stepped down as president, right?
Yeah.
He was just prime minister for 4 years. Then he changed the rules and he got elected, and then he stayed in power for the next 20 years. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. She's basically his token woman, and as soon as something happens, but Elon Musk, he spent like $4 billion on trying to be the cool guy on Twitter and actually managed to fail.
He went on stage with Dave Chappelle and got booed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude,
that was fucking hilarious.
You know how hated you gotta be to get booed on a Chappelle stage?
Yep.
Yeah.
He defends everybody, and it works. Didn't work for Elon.
Yeah. No, and it's just Elon just realized he didn't get to become that cool guy on Twitter that he thought he was going to be when he bought it. He wasn't everybody's hero. So now he's going to step down and give somebody else shit. But he's still going to be executive chair, which basically means that what he says goes.
Yeah.
Right? So if he tells her to do anything, she needs to do that. If he says, no, you can't do that. So it's just...
But then imagine, like, there's going to be backlash. Whatever happens, is there's some allowing Tucker Carlson to be on the platform. There's going to be some sort of backlash. But because he is no longer at the top, he can now tell other people, he can now make other people be thrown under the bus. He will throw people under the bus when they find out that these decisions are actually making him less money. And obviously this is a ploy in order to bring his stocks back up.
Yeah.
Because once he got Twitter, it went straight down.
He's like, I can't be the head. They're all mad at me. I gotta get out of here.
They're on to me, is what they said.
It was an ego thing. It was just basically, I'm Elon Musk. Look how fucking great I am. Then he found out maybe I'm not that great because people don't actually like me. So what I'll do is I'll step back, sort of, and put a woman in charge. And then
you're all gonna be okay with this, right? It's a woman. They'll fix things, right? Everything will be fine.
Pulling strings in the background, just you know, my little marionette.
I need a sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
And
then
after this, it's going to be a black guy, and after that, it's going to be somebody from the ABTQ.
Then it'll be a trans person. You know, 100%. 100%.
It's like, wow, look how hateful all these people are. I keep hiring people.
Yeah. When Twitter is such an inclusive place.
Do you want the cisgendered white guy back?
Or you
like,
know what
you guys
be?
all want that, don't you?
They'll be like, no, I hired a black woman. It's like, no, that was Candace Owens. Wait a minute.
The black community gave her back. Like, they just like tangled her out. Would anybody like her?
It's like,
bye-bye.
I hired a woman. Like, that was Marjorie Taylor Greene. That does not count. That you can't count that as your woman vote. That was a monster. No.
I'm now that we're sort of thinking about it, I'm starting to wonder because we don't know who this woman is.
Should we guess?
No, I think that you have all of these minority boxes. I want your projection on how many of the minority boxes, HBTQ I plus, or color or ethnicity. Sorry, that was wrong with me. Or religion.
Cancel Jartan. Cancel him.
Because we all language barrier.
I
think that
when it suits.
I would not be surprised if this person takes, because we already know that it's a woman. I think that we all. So that's
I was about to say, is that the free space? Does that one count towards the total, or should we just additional to woman?
Yeah. So that's one.
Okay.
And then I think it's additional two. I think it's going to be a minority. And I also think that they'll have some sort of religious belief that is contrary to the majority.
Okay.
Hmm.
So what you're talking about is a triumvirate of you can't accuse me of being this because I'm this, and this.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
which has been done.
I'm gonna
It
say
can't be racist. It's a Indian woman or something like that. I
I'm
can't
gonna
be
say
racist.
I'm gonna
I
say
can't be anti-Semitic because she's a Jew. Like
I'm gonna say white lady married to a black guy.
Oh.
Also ticks 2 boxes. Well done.
Oh, that sounds a good one.
Or a black guy. No, I'm choosing to black. I'm gonna go with Puerto Rican. It's gonna be a white lady married to a Puerto Rican.
You are forgetting though that he's South African of origin.
Yeah, he's another one of these English-speaking fucks that's got a weird accent.
Yeah, the
I know some of them.
Yeah, says the man from Essex.
says the man from fucking Scandinavia that sounds like he's from fucking Glasgow.
Okej, men alltså jag kan prata norska, det går bra det. Jag pratar norska.
I never get him.
Det är litt vanskelig for oss å ha en diskusjon hvis jeg bare prater norsk, da.
There you go. Told you I'd get him.
Ja, jeg hører jo hva du sier. I know what's wrong with it. It got a gas in it.
I think they're trying to communicate to us, Brenna.
I don't know. I'm just gonna let them.
They both sound crazy to us, and we're just sitting here, just like you're both crazies. You're crazies. You both talk weird. Brenna, we're the ones that talk normal.
So, Mikey, you think a white woman married to a Puerto Rican chap?
Yes.
And Brenna,
got all my money on Puerto Rico.
Okay, so we already
Puerto
know.
Rico's hot right now.
I know she's a woman. Okay.
Identifies as woman.
Yeah. Well, he identifies her as a woman.
They.
Yeah. He did.
He said she's a woman. Whether or not that's true, we don't know. We just know that because he and his the pronouns thing, it eludes him.
Yep.
So I'm going to say, let's say self-made. So someone who like small business, big business.
Right.
So from from the
Rags to
projects
riches.
kind of thing.
Jennifer Lopez.
Jenny from the block.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So self-made.
Kylie Jenner.
So.
Oh my god. They were literally just giving her money so she could become a billionaire. I was like, this is the worst planet in this entire solar system. This is the
okay, Brenna, keep
one.
it going.
Yeah. Okay. So self-made woman. I'm gonna say I like the religion angle of this one. I think that's important too. I'm gonna say Jewish. I'm gonna say Jewish.
Okay, so you were a little bit more specific than I was. I just said that there was some sort of religious angle to this. Like I didn't think that it was going to be, a Christian, because that would be too easy.
Yeah, well, that's why I wanted to do specific because they said religious. I mean, the range of just religion, mostly Christianity, spiritual, right? Those words.
Sage burners.
So if I'm honest, like I didn't want to be too specific, but I was kind of thinking, Indian of origin, with ties to a more
Eastern religions.
Eastern religion. Thank you. That was kind of
I understand.
Yeah.
What up, Wayne?
Wayne's
I would say a female gay atheist, because that would fuck everyone up in America. Because atheists are the most sort of non-trusted group in America statistically. So if you was to put,
according to studies, I should be marinating my baby for roasting at the next solstice.
Exactly. So I think that because it shields him from every element.
Oh, I'm sorry. I felt the
What's
babies.
going on?
I felt the babies. I felt the kitty babies.
Do we get little kickies?
What?
I felt it. Oh, baby. I felt your babies. I felt your babies. Yes. I could feel them kicking.
Oh, daddies everywhere.
Oh my God. How awful would it
He's
be
a
to have
baby.
1,000 kittens and they're like, wow, all at the same time.
Imagine if we had a live birth.
Oh, please, please no.
And there's us
Oh, she's
kicking off
uncomfortable.
Yeah, she doesn't like me touching her belly.
She's very uncomfortable with the whole situation.
There's us talking about Tucker Carlton like trying to pop ratings, and then we have a live birth on the show.
She's
It
close.
wasn't planned, I swear.
Rather be lucky than good.
Dude,
you
she's
go.
close. She hasn't moved since I got home. Like
She's
she
waiting
just
for you to
walks
get home.
around on the countertop.
Waiting for you.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Is there more
they're
movement?
moving in there. They're moving in there.
That means they're on their way, man. They're on their way.
They're really fucking moving in there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Chest bursters.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Mikey.
Like, we're out of here.
Mikey, they're called kittens. They're called kittens.
These kittens are worth between 12 and 1,500 pounds each.
I'll take 5.
Well,
I'll help you sell
yeah, right. She's like, yep, real hard to sell
I
them
get
over
commission.
I'm just going to set my eBay account up right now.
Oh,
What are we going to do?
you're gonna have your kittens.
Are we going to go Brexit 52-48?
52-48. Oh, we never finished this.
Comes one day after a Manhattan federal jury found Trump liable for sexually abusing and defaming former advice columnist E. Jean Carroll.
I never met this woman. I never saw this woman. This is a fake story, made up story.
It's one of a long list of legal battles he is fighting. Trump pleaded not guilty last month to felony charges of falsifying business records in Manhattan. He could
His
also
hair
face
got darker.
additional charges in
Yeah, they did. They ran out of the yellow spray.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Washington and Georgia
Actually,
on
Supply
separate
chain
cases.
area.
In
To
Washington,
be fair, he has recently been to Scotland, so not a lot of sun now.
D.C., you cannot get a fair trial. You cannot. Just like in New York City, you can't get a fair trial.
You weren't even there.
Sources inside
You
the former
didn't even
president's
go to defend yourself.
What
You
is
let
this
your
thing?
dumbass lawyer do it.
What is this thing, though? Just always this. I don't get it.
campaign
I wanna
hope
yell
the town
more,
hall
but
provides Trump a chance to appeal to voters beyond his devoted base.
If elected president again, what is the first thing you would do to help bring down the cost to make things more affordable?
Drill, baby, drill.
What?
And they're clapping.
A drill baby? What's baby got to do with it?
Oh my.
We have to save this country. Our country is dying.
Like, oh, this is what I was going to say before. I would never dedicate all of my fucking resources and my production teams and camera work to making a fluff piece for him.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, that's all this is. Like, they just made a great one shot for him.
100%.
They just gave him clips.
A campaign ad.
You remember
Yeah,
when
100%.
you said here, you said this? Yeah. All you have to do is repeat that, because people who hear that over and over again will start to believe it, because that's how memory works.
Yeah.
You just repeat the same thing over and over again until you
repeat the lie, and then it becomes ingrained as truth.
That's what that's why I think like what CNN did was very dangerous because it's repeating the lie over and over again, and it's the same lies over and over again. Nothing new.
Yeah.
We haven't learned anything new. Nothing's
Right.
being said that
You're
is
correct.
different.
You're correct. And all they're doing it is because it's access and belly tickling because they want him back because they can then use it as clickbait again.
And now we have the news, like the E. Jean Carroll news, and now they have something for him to talk about that's not just build the wall. Speaking of build the wall, by the way, another breaking news. Where's my breaking news? It
Tough
actually
to watch.
and it goes into
Having
this,
already clawed
too.
through the barbed wire, you could see this young woman frustrated, exhausted, trying to help the other, trapped in a web of sharp metal at the Texas border. From above, you might think they're the only two crossing this day, but the clothes dangling along the miles and miles of fencing say otherwise. For many migrants fleeing countries like Venezuela, Nicaragua, Cuba, and others, Ciudad Juarez, Mexico, is the final stop before trying to claim asylum in the U.S.
And they wait in places like this. You can see this sidewalk.
All right, go ahead and break in there, Brenna.
So if you notice, so the end of Title 42, which is the COVID era health protection. So basically that means we can't really take a lot of immigrants unless they have very specific like reasons, right? Asylum. So that's ending, which means we won't be able to have the resources in order to help, migrants and tracking them or sending them. So it might be straight up deportation. But so the GOP House just voted to basically build the wall. So the GOP's Secure the Border Act would restore construction on the southwest border wall and hinder asylum access. It would also cut a program that lets U.S. officials quickly accept or turn back some migrants from Venezuela, Haiti, Cuba, and Nicaragua who can apply to come to the U.S. for 2 years legally and work. Ukrainian refugees can also be impacted in theory since they are in the U.S. under the same sort of agreement. So basically the resources to help people are going to be used to hurt people.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But this whole, I think this was on John Oliver's show, right? About Title 42, that it was implemented during Corona and Biden could have, discarded it, but he hasn't.
Yep.
And it's now in May that your special thingy bingies for Corona,
Title 42.
Yeah, it's all been rescinded.
Yeah, it was supposed to I don't know, expire, right?
Right.
But now they have extended it.
Yeah.
And this is not only Congress. Like Biden could have done this too, right? Like he's complicit in this.
Yeah, of course.
100%. They said don't come.
Yeah.
Oh, people can't just seek asylum at the border? What kind of country is this? And then 2 weeks later, don't come. Well, fucking which is it?
No, we're having the same thing over here with the main thing is like small boats coming across from France, and the Dublin Agreement state that you're supposed to seek asylum in the first safe country that you arrive in, which is not actually true. You seek asylum in the first country that you feel safe in. So it don't matter whether you've come from fucking Venezuela, come across the Atlantic, gone into Spain, walked all the way through to France, and then got on a small boat and come to the UK. If you turn up at the UK and claim asylum, you have every right to claimed asylum in the UK. This whole fucking illegal migrant thing is all bollocks. You are not illegal. If you are illegal, why aren't you arrested? There you go.
Well,
why aren't all these people arrested?
Also, like, if the rules were so easily formed that it was the first country that you, like, safe country that you came to, right? It's
Italy would be fucked.
Yeah, and you know, you.
Muted.
Hold on. The cat stepped on it. Muted you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
There
There
you
you go. No, so like, you know, Czech
trying
Republic
to silence
and
you.
yeah, the Czech Republic and all these countries surrounding Ukraine, all the Mediterranean countries around, you know, Syria and all that, like, and Egypt.
Cyprus would be fucking decimated.
Malta.
Yeah.
Greece, they're already broke, dude. So it's not, and you know, UK, Norway, Sweden, Finland, like, we'd never see a refugee because you literally have to walk through 8 countries to get here.
Yeah.
We're the last ones before the North fucking Pole.
Yeah, same. We are literally, you know, fuck. I don't have to explain geography to you guys. People are doing their utmost. People are doing their utmost to get here, right? But they're camping out on the shores of Calais just to get here. And the biggest draw, people don't want to hear it, but it's just a fucking language barrier. They want to get here because they want to because they speak English. They don't speak fucking French. They don't speak German. They don't speak Italian. They just want to be here where they can actually communicate and integrate and try and be part of the society. They might have family members here and all that kind of thing.
No, they want our jobs and our benefits. They want
But how much easier would it be to integrate in a country where you have a general understanding of the language from the beginning?
There you go.
The Nordic languages are extremely hard to learn, basically because you've never heard them before we start talking them. You've never seen a movie, never listened to a song, never, you know, you've never heard it.
But I watched Vikings, and I saw you. You were great in there, by the way.
Dude,
we'll do a rewatch.
I've watched Endgame, and I know exactly what Valhalla is. So I could pretty much move to Sweden tomorrow.
It wasn't Valhalla, it was Asgard. Jesus Christ, this is different.
So,
Shartan comes from Valhalla. Oh, for fuck's sake, do I have to explain this?
Shartan, which is more offensive to your Norse lineage? Thor from Marvel or the show Vikings?
The show Vikings.
Oh man, really? That's worse.
Yeah, because the show Vikings sort of portrays itself to be accurate. Thor never. He's a superhero. He's a fictional character loosely based on a Norse god. But nobody claimed Marvel comics to be accurate.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was an encyclopedia. I've got to throw this shit away.
But the show Vikings.
Stop buying encyclopedias from people on the street, Wayne.
Yeah. Back of the truck.
It says you go to the Thor page. Is a picture of fucking Chris Hemsworth. It's like, oh goddamn.
Penn and Teller turned up and sold me the fucking entire set.
So the show Vikings uses actual historic events and makes them into this Hollywoodized drama.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good entertainment. The problem is when I see, you know, people taking it as gospel. They're like, "Oh, I've seen this. Now I know how Vikings lived." And I'm like, "Dude, fuck, you don't know shit. You, Jesus Christ, you live in fucking, I don't know, fuckneck woods in Texas, and you've never seen a." And
you've never even seen a tree.
You've never seen a tree. You've never.
I put snowmobiles in trees bigger than you've seen.
So true.
Can't park that there, sir. But it's
Nice.
but it's just you need to watch these things and go like, yeah, but it's not historically accurate. But apparently, Americans think that everything that is shown on TV that is loosely based on something that is not entirely fictional is.
Do you know why?
Oh,
Do you know why?
Because you're because if you're
she's leaning in.
absolutely horrible
doing soft
education.
sexy
I was
voice.
Yeah. So
Alright, fuck it.
it is definitely because we're not taught anything outside of white Christian nationalist,
There's other stuff.
history. Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Also, we are very proud of some of the things that the Vikings did. Right? They were extraordinary seamen.
Mikey.
Do it.
I gave you that for free. I gave you that for free.
Mikey, that's a tap-in. That's a tap-in.
No. I will not take your charity. I will earn my jokes. I don't need your help.
Mikey, give him shame. Give him shame.
I am a proud man.
They were extraordinary sailors. They were
Yeah,
but
Floki.
they were also rapists, pillagers, and fucking thieves, right? So there's a dark side to our history too, and denying that is just insane.
Did they also force conversion? Yeah.
They
Forced
had
marriages.
They kept slaves.
You shouldn't really, as a nation, deny history at all, ever.
And
I feel like I've heard this before.
And what I like about what has gone differently in Norway, Sweden compared to your country is that the whitewashing
Wait
of
a minute.
your
This could be a long list. I'm loading. Hold on.
Wait,
Buffering.
Already, I'm feeling fucking attacked.
No, just so what where we've gone different is that we've started to illuminate all the historical errors that used to be in the history books back when I was in school. We've started to tell the real story about who the Vikings and the kings and our regions and the wars were. The real story, not the fictional Disney kind of version.
Why?
That we got when I was in school.
Hurt the feelings of the little Viking children?
Somebody please think of the children.
So
Jartan, we can't do that here because of the boomers, right? That don't recognise the fact that this country is built on exploiting the rest of the world. Like if you saw the map of the countries that Britain fucking controlled back in the day, this tiny little fucking island.
I goes where I goes.
Yeah, but don't get me started on Britain because like you raped
I was
the entire
gonna say,
world.
do you want to talk about the way that your history happened?
Yeah, you raped the entire world looking for spice, and the best thing you could do was tea and fish and chips. Like, come on, like. But we've actually started to move in that direction where we amended the history and we're telling the real story of the actual events that happened, not the Disney version that I got taught in school.
We're not talking about Disney here.
No, but there are things.
We're not talking about woke Disney, okay?
Yeah. So
there's another angle I don't want to go down. I'm not all right. Carry on.
But even in
What'd you
recent
say, Wayne?
years,
What'd you say,
nothing.
Wayne?
I said nothing.
But only in recent
Wayne,
years.
Wayne, say
I've
that
had-
again. Wayne, say that again.
I said nothing.
No, say what you said again.
I said I'm not going down that angle. I'm not. Oh, for fuck's sake, Mikey!
So
everybody wins.
So learning the real history of what happened is I fucking love it. I used to study.
Sorry, Mikey, where were you there? Where were you there?
What?
I don't. Hey, man.
With a sting.
When it speaks to me, I do it. When it speaks to me.
So, anyways, I think
I'm
that
just
I think
reading the
it's
Matrix
very.
right now.
So good question, Mikey. I still think that sometimes the actual story is more interesting than the fictional Hollywood story that we choose to tell. And a little bit more historical accuracy in Vikings wouldn't hurt. Because Ragnar Lothbrok was an actual Viking. Like, he actually existed.
Yeah, you.
Right?
You is a Viking. You is him.
Yeah, but he actually existed. Even his kids that are in the story were like Ivar. He was also a real, like, he actually existed.
Hold on, where is that?
This is Jartan's IMDb, isn't it?
Yeah, this is his thing.
Yeah. This
I'm
is
not
all
that-
Jartan.
I'm not really that like him, but okay.
I don't know, bro. Trying to find a picture where he's not crying. He's like crying in all the pictures. He didn't cry that much in the show. I don't feel like.
Crying Viking. I believe there's a Arctic Monkey song. Oh no, it's Crying Lightning.
Yeah, it's all the ones with his bald head. There we go. That's a good one.
Yeah, there's our boy. There's our boy.
There it is.
There's our pod mate.
Tell me that ain't him. That's him.
That's Jartan. Jartan.
Yeah. I can't be talked out of it. Like, I'm not leaving the ledge. I'm up here.
Maybe 50, like maybe 35 pounds ago, but no.
I mean, that's an older show now, right? Like, you haven't been on there since season like 5 or 6. So yeah, this is earlier you, for sure. Oh, come on.
Yeah, 100%.
Come on. Who are we kidding here? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's
Bruh,
Jartan.
where your sword at, bruh?
Yeah. Get tooled up, son.
All he did was grow out his mustache, and I'm not supposed to recognize him. You ain't finna Clark Kent me into this situation. Like, what the just grow out a little bit more. Who are you?
Him and Alistair Black, that's Jartan.
All right, guys. I've been away since Sunday. I'm knackered. I've had a beer and a half, and
it's late. It's late for you, mate. It's late.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna leave you now,
No,
Mikey.
no.
Do you want me to leave?
We're leaving this show. The show's
Okay.
gonna end. We're done.
I think
We're wrapping.
And I found a price: $360,000.
Okay, but if we're gonna end,
That's not that bad. 360, guys. Patreon.com/thebinpodcast.
That's the bin layer. That's the bin layer.
I'm saying we can literally have an actual layer.
Wow.
And it's in Arkansas. Who's going to come bother us? Arkansas people?
Right, I want to know where
they can't dig. They can't dig.
Where the garage is, where we can jump our cars out of. When we just need to go to the shops.
What if we filled that thing up with water? We could go swimming.
So
I got so many plans.
Arkansas and inbreeds and all of that. So there was a coronation in the UK, and Meghan Markle stayed home.
From Universal Studios Hollywood.
That's the only thing I got with trumpets.
Yeah.
American Gladiators.
Meghan Markle stayed home because it was so important for her to celebrate her son's 4th birthday.
Hey, that's a big one. The big 4.
Did you all take any of it in? And
No.
Brenner, I'm going to presume that you.
Of it, yes.
I was going to say, I knew you.
I saw the procession.
You Disney 11 son of a gun.
No, so here's the
a good
deal.
princess and prince.
I'm not.
I saw little Charlotte. She's damn cute.
I'm not a monarchist.
You romantic.
But Harry and Meghan Markle must be the most entitled, ungrateful, horrible people.
Here we go.
Living today.
Oh, here it is. This is it. This is our moment to get canceled. I knew it. I
It's-
knew we should have ended. Nope, here it is.
No.
We're going down swinging, baby. Let's do this.
Like I'm about to fucking retweet Jeremy Clarkson.
Oh no!
I'm getting fighty now. I'm
Uh-oh.
getting fighty.
No, please. Let's not go
Come
that
on,
far.
go for it.
All right. So, let's face it. Harry Hazza is probably not Chaz's boy.
But them's the breaks.
He looks more like James Hewitt, his mum's confidant, than he does Chaz. And allegedly, that's what has happened. I'm not saying that's the truth. I'm saying that King Chaz, he always wanted to do one as soon as he was told that he had to marry this so-called commoner in Diana.
You don't want zero problems, big fella.
Mikey's fucking flexing with a soundboard when I'm trying to talk about national treasures. Right, but
basically what Chaz said was like, you can't park that there, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can't park this, huh?
And like the whole thing with Harry and his missus, Meghan.
And that I have made mistakes.
For fuck's sake!
He's just going through them now.
All right. You know what?
I think it's
the whole thing is she's the brown lady, so we're gonna treat her with fucking scorn and all of that kind of stuff.
The help
because
the
we
help.
can. Yeah, she's excuse me, love. Are you gonna pick that up?
Yeah.
What? No, this is my house. You
Can
can't.
I get a cuppa?
I think it's a really major mistake and an insult to me.
He is going through the list.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
So
anyway.
Mike's sitting there going for his drop downs.
on that note, we're gonna end the show.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
From Universal Studios Hollywood.
Wait.
I want to thank you all for watching, and we'll be back on Thursday. Bye. Thoughts and prayers and all of that good stuff.
Hide your kids,
Fuck
hide
you,
your wife.
prick.
Never leave your house. Stay inside
This is the
forever.
way.
This is the way.
And
Don't
come
buy
buy Maine
guns.
Coon kittens. I'm about to have some.
Are you gonna have some, or is the cat gonna have them?
Oh well.
She doesn't owe
well,
me.
well played, Mike.
Just saying.
Semantics.
My body,
Just
my
saying.
choice.
Fucking bodied ya. Absolutely bodied ya.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.